1.
Hello everyone, my name is William and here's my presentation. Here's a topic for today, why should we bring faith in the family? So, para ma-answer natin yung question na yan, we need to know what faith is. So, it says in Hebrews 11 verse 1, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Basically, sinasabi po dyan sa verse na yun is faith in Jesus. So, yun po yung specifically yung faith na talk about natin ngayon. So, point number 1, God's design, and point number 2 provides strength and unity, and point number 3 saves them. Point number 1, God's design. It says in Ephesians 6 verse 14, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with the promise that it may go well with you and that you may live long in the land. Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. Dito po sa verse na to, makikita natin na there is a commandment for every member of the family, the children, the father, and the mother. So, design talaga po ni Lord yung family po, no? And makikita din po natin dito yung mga commandments. Katulad ng children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. This is the first commandment with the promise that it may go well with you and that you may live long. So, mga bata, gusto niyo ba mapabuhay niyo?
Opo.
Kain kayo ng pansit. Ayun, obey your parents in the Lord. So, our first ministry is our family. Sinasabi ko dito sa 1 Timothy 3 verse 5, if anyone does not know how to manage his own family, how can he take care of God's church? Sinasabi ko dito sa verse na ito na, di ba, minsan mas nauna pa natin yung mga ibang bagay, pero ang design talaga ni God na first ministry natin is our family. Mas nauna pa ito kaysa sa ministry natin sa church, sa trabaho, sa school, and yun talaga yung sinet and design ni God. So, on to our second point, provide strength and unity. Sabi po ni Pastor Peter Tanchi, we do not just want to raise successful children, we want to raise children who know, love, and serve God. The Bible provides many examples and principles about how a family should know Christ. Madami po dyan sa examples sa inyo. Parables, yung stories about Daniel and Goliath, how they overcame them. And madami po tayong matututunan dito. Madami po tayong mga principles and knowledge from these stories. Isang example dito sa mga verses na to is Colossians 3 verse 18 to 21. Wives, submit to your husbands as is fitting in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives and do not be harsh with them. Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord. Fathers, do not provoke your children, lest they become discouraged. So, ayun nga po. Dahil po natin makakuha sa Bible po, no, na commandments from the Lord. And maganda po na i-apply natin din sila sa family po natin. So, next point number 3, it saves them. It says in Luke 4 verse 24, truly I tell you, he continued. Jesus, dito po sa verse na to, Luke 4 verse 14 to 20. Ito po yung story na where Jesus was rejected at Nazareth. Dito po sa story na to, si Jesus galing siya sa Galilee. So, nag-speak siya sa Nazareth. So, ang ganda na nung pag-speak niya dun sa madami siyang nagturo tungkol dun sa Book of Isaiah. Pero may isang tao na nagsabi, di ba, anak ka ng carpenter? Di ba? Tapos ito sinabi ni Jesus, Truly, truly, I tell you, it continued, no prophet is accepted in his hometown. So, makikita po natin sa verse 9 na sharing the gospel to your family is hard, but there is a reason God put you in that place. So, kayo po ba na-realize po ba na parang mas mahirap pa i-share yung gospel sa family members natin kaysa sa mga tao sa labas. Diba? Kasi alam nila yung, katulad kay Jesus, alam nila yung pagkalaki mo, paano ka ba lumaki, kung ano yung ugali mo sa bahay, or ugali mo sa workplace. Pero, may maganda po akong quote na gusto sa inyo i-share. Sabi ni Billy Graham, we are not called to be successful, but to be faithful. God has placed us where we are to be His witnesses, to share His love and the message of salvation with those around us. So, ang ano po dito, sinasabi ni Billy Graham is, we are not called to be successful. Di ba po? Kapag sinare natin yung gospel, ano naman po, ang importante is, na-share na natin yung message of salvation sa family members natin. Yung decision pa rin is naglalay pa rin sa kanila. And once na na-share niya na yun, tapos na po yung mission po natin. At ito po yung summary natin today. So, it should be bring faith in the family. Gawa ko ang acronym, GPS, para mas madala. God's design provides strength and unity. As number 3, saves them. And here's our discussion questions. Is there someone in your family who God is telling you to share the gospel to? Based on the topic, why is it important to bring faith in the family? So, ayan po yung discussion questions. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you for listening.